start of a new weekly. I'm kicking off this week's vlog in a very exciting way. I've actually been looking forward to this day for about 2 weeks now. But basically, Apple have asked if I want to have one of the new iPhones on loan for a year to try it out and show you guys and tell you guys what I think of it. I am just so excited because I've had my phone for 2 years now, maybe over 2 years. I didn't get the 14. I think I'm still using a 13 Pro Max, so I'm just so excited to see how much difference there is, especially in terms of camera. Yeah, very exciting. I'm going to go down to Apple HQ, which is in Battersea, and I think I'm going to be giving it like a little demo and have a look at the phone. And then yeah, I thought afterwards I would, depending on weather, maybe go to Chinatown and take some new pics on this phone. Hopefully it'll be charged, because then I can show you some comparisons with both phones. I love a new gadget, so very exciting. Just packing so much paracetamol and so many pads because I'm on day 3 of my period and it's so heavy. I can't even get over how heavy my period is at the moment. What am I doing? I need to make some toast. I'm really hungry. Vlogging some clips on the new iPhone 15 Pro Max. I need to show you in a mirror because it's so beautiful. What do you guys think of the quality? It's so good. This is the front camera as well, so it's not going to be as good as the back. Let me try vlogging from the back actually. Okay, back camera. I am so impressed with the video quality is like 10 times better than my iPhone 13, so I'm so excited to start making some good content on this phone. I need to like update you guys on all the little like standout tips and highlights of the phone that I took away from that kind of meeting. But yeah, I'm so excited to play around with this phone now whilst I have it on loan, and I'll keep you updated. I'm actually going to be posting some comparisons between the cameras on my Instagram stories, so be sure to check that out because I think that would be very helpful. How is it moving into dark? I can't see so I'll have to look at this back. Interlude, because I have signed up to like a power weightlifting class at my local gym tonight. Never been to this gym before, never done a powerlifting class or a weightlifting class. I don't know what made me sign up to it, but now it's here I'm regretting it a little bit, like I can't be bothered. I'm sure it's going to be interesting and good to move my body in that way. Does anyone else get like that? Like they'll have a really good idea and then it will come to the day and then it's just like, oh. But yeah, I've got my gym gear on. I've got G gonna be making dinner for when I get back. This gym looks pretty like hardcore, so I'm a bit nervous that everyone's going to be pros and I'm not. But yeah, it's good to kind of go out of your comfort zone and push your boundaries sometimes. Got my water in here as well. Walking home now, just got catcalled by some guys on bikes who then proceeded to laugh when I gave them the dirtiest look, which is just fucking great. It's just what you want in your neighbourhood. But yeah, I absolutely loved that. It was so fun. I am totally going to sign up to that gym now. Did I mention I got it on ClassPass? I signed up for a free trial of ClassPass, and I did the Reformer Pilates a couple of weeks ago, and then I just did that, and oh my god, absolutely loved it. I lifted like 50k, which is so cool for my first time. So yeah, I'm really happy. Gym there is so cool. They've got everything. So I'm going to try and get G to come with me as well to a class, because I think he will like it. It's Saturday, and today we are being proper homeowners. Getting my sexy gloves on to do a little bit of weeding in the garden. This is what our garden's looking like at the moment. Oh, I don't know what's happened, but I think it's been quite windy and our stones have just got so dirty and weeds. Look at all the bees loving our wildflowers. It's such a nice sight. Look, we've got 2 huge bumblebees in the garden. It makes me very happy. I think what we're going to do is with these wildflowers, we're going to try and tie them to the fence so that they're up a bit, because at the moment they're pretty, like, not great. And we've got our gardening bin out. Yeah, so we're going to just have a little bit of a sort out. I also need to wash our things down, because look, there's definitely been some sort of cat or fox like treading all over these, so I need to sort that out. Just having a little home gardening DIY day, which is quite nice. Maurice. It is time to plant my avocado tree. So I've mixed some soil with this stuff called perlite, which looks like polystyrene, and apparently that helps with moisture retention for new young plants. So I'm gonna get him out. Yeah, this looks like a good size for the plant, and he's got really nice roots as well. So yeah, make a little hole. Got so many bees. Hi! This plant might be too small for him. Watch him die now that I've done this. They always die when it... soil. Yes, please. He's a big boy. Oh, I hope you survive, little one. I put him in one of my favourite plant pots as well. Like that. There is nothing my husband loves more than rearranging furniture in this house. Sometimes when we like clean the house, I'll clean upstairs and he'll clean downstairs. But instead of just cleaning, he'll also like rearrange stuff. Anyway, we're having a rearrange, is basically what I'm saying. So we had our dining room table in the kitchen here. We decided to move it into the dining room, like have a little rearrange and see if we can like make up a reading nook in our kitchen, because it's so nice and bright here. So far we've got this, which I think just looks so cool against that brick wall, but we've got to find somewhere for our little radio, well, big radio. It doesn't really go there, so we might try it next to it. What do we think about this? Okay, I think we are done reorganizing. What do you guys think of this? So it's definitely a bit of a work in progress, but the kitchen feels huge now. All this space, got some plants, cookbooks, and then this cozy little reading nook. I've put all of our whiskey up here because I like to think of it as our little Don Draper Mad Men bar. You come through here, ignore my washing, and then you've got the dining room with little lamp. Cozy. We're having some people around for a little Halloween do in October, so I feel like, yeah, this is good because it gives people more room to kind of like stand and chat and drink Very productive day today. I've just made myself a cup of tea, so I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy that, and also some water. I'm so thirsty today.
Please wait while we process your payment accepted.
We just got to the shops to pick up some snacks. I feel like I might be getting a little bit ill, so I just wanted to pop out and get some fruit. You know, my body was just craving an apple, like something crunchy and good for me. So we picked up loads of fruit, and also I picked up this kombucha called Momo with the Natura, and it's watermelon and it's really nice. I'm not normally a fan of like that artificial watermelon taste, but this is really nice. Also, I don't know if any of you just noticed when I lifted my arm up that, but I'm trying to grow my armpit hair. What was that girl's name in White Lotus, the young one? Portia from White Lotus. Her real name is Hayley Lou Richardson. I follow her on Instagram, and she posted a picture the other day and she had the bushiest armpits. I was just like, that is so freaking cool. And I have tried to grow my armpit hair out before, but it just isn't impressive. It just looks so lame. What is wrong? I feel like all my eye makeup was smudged from here, so I look really weird right now. But yeah, I was just like, if I really tried, would my armpit hair look like that at some point? So I think it's been like 5 days now, and it's just so lame. This is so TMI, isn't it? I just want big bushy armpits, and I just don't feel like that's ever gonna happen for me, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna eat my apple now, and I've got my favourite peanut butter that I'm gonna dunk. Oh, also I picked up some donuts, because even though I was craving healthy stuff, I also craved a donut. We're making an at-home Nando's for dinner, and we're making one of my favourite ever sides. So it's basically corn on the cob that we've like boiled and cooked, and then shredded the corn off, and I've added mayo, paprika and coriander. So it looks like this, and the corn is like cooled slightly because hot mayo isn't the one. I think this is called like corn elotes. I think it's like a Mexican side dish. I might be really wrong about that, but it's so delicious, and I literally could eat this every single day. It's so good. And then in the air fryer we've got some chips and some chicken, which I've like made a little spice mix of just like oven chips that are so crispy in the air fryer, and then my chicken, which I'm pretty sure is cooked as well. Yeah, that is a pretty beige dinner.
Green there.
There's a bit of green there. Should have done some peas. Let's chat about the new iPhone. So I've been using it for about a week now, and I love it for the camera. The camera is absolutely incredible, and I thought I'd give you a little demo here just for reference as well. I'm posting some comparisons between my iPhone 13 Pro Max compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max on my Instagram stories. I've saved it as a highlight, so if you want to see some direct comparisons, go check it out, because the pictures are, yeah, you can really see a difference. I went for the iPhone 15 Pro Max in a titanium blue. Very, very nice, very swish. And I've got the 1TB memory storage as well. As you see, I haven't set my home screen yet. I still need to do that. But I've got pretty much all my apps on there now. But this is what she looks like size wise. Here is my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and as you can see, the size, oh god, the size is exactly the same, but the new one is a lot lighter, and also I feel like it's a tiny bit skinnier as well, and it's just a lot sleeker, and also it doesn't have this flick button that it did have on the old phones. The silence button is missing, and instead you get this, which is an action button, which you can set to do anything. So I have set mine to be my camera. So when I press it, it immediately opens my camera up, and I can press it again to take a picture. I am always whipping my camera out to take a picture like immediately, and that just makes it so much easier. That is so quick. And to change that, you just go into action button, and yeah, you can choose what you want it to open. So open a shortcut. So like you can choose any of these, which is loads. Like, you could click it to recognise music as well, which I love if you're out and about and you're always trying to collect new tunes. Or the torch. I'm going to keep it as my camera. And also, you might be wondering now, how do I silence my phone? And they've now included that in the drop down menu here. So it's very easy to turn your silent mode on and off. Camera wise, there are a couple of amazing features that I wanted to share with you. The camera on the 15s is better than previous iPhone cameras. However, there's a few added details to the iPhone 15 Pro Max which the regular iPhone 15 is missing, and I just wanted to show you those in case you don't know what the difference is basically. So on the iPhone 15 Pro Max you have your kind of zoom buttons. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 5 zoom, and the quality of this is amazing. You're not going to be able to see the detail of this on my camera, but yeah, it's not blurry, it's not grainy, it's so detailed. Also, if I go to 1, then you've got 3 different types of lenses. So you've got 28, 35, 24. So you've got loads of different lenses which are great for portraits. You've also got the portrait mode, which is better these days. Like it's so much more natural looking. It doesn't look really fake. It's different zooms, whereas you couldn't zoom with that before. In the settings, you can also choose which one of those you want as your default lens. So one really cool thing I've liked about this is that you don't have to take a picture in portrait mode in order for it to be a portrait image. So all you need to do is click on the thing you're trying to focus on, and then this little button should come up, which is aperture. So you just click on that, take your picture, and it will automatically go into portrait mode. I hope that makes sense. So you don't have to like flick between. You can also really adjust how blurry you want the aperture, and cinematic mode is also absolutely brilliant on this iPhone. And one more thing quickly as well is if you update all your phones to the iOS 17, they've got a really cool way of kind of airdropping stuff over. So let me open up my old phone and let me open up this phone. I've got a cute picture of Maurice here. There's a new way to airdrop, and all you have to do is, if you've got another phone with an iOS 17, did you see that? You don't even need to press anything now. You just need to be nearby, and then you can receive this picture. So I press share. If I want to share, and it will pop up on this phone. So it's super easy to airdrop now. Kind of fun as well because it makes a cool kind of noise. There's also one more thing I wanted to show you, and that is a feature called check-in. So if you click here, you can go to more and then check-in, which is a new feature. So your friends will know when you've arrived home. Always that thing of text me when you get home, but then most of the time when you get home you're too tired and you forget to text your friend back. Well, if you put this on, it will basically mean your friend is alerted when you reach your address. You can choose who you want to be notified when you're home. You can set your home destination. Your friend will be updated with life progress of where you are. If you haven't made progress towards your destination, you'll be prompted and have 15 minutes to respond. So yeah, I think that's a really cool new safety feature that I'm definitely going to be trying out. Another thing, one more thing, is that they've really gone to town with stickers on this iPhone, and I've been having so much fun with this, so let me show you. Okay, so I've got this picture of my cat accidentally chewing on his fur, but if I hold that down it will copy it, and instead of just copying it I can add it as a sticker. Here we are. I don't ignore that, that looks so funny, but I was basically sending a picture of my feet to G because it was hilarious. So yeah, I'll add it as a sticker here, and so I could go into WhatsApp or I could go onto Instagram, and then if I just go into my emoji section it will come up as a sticker there. So I can do anything with that now. How cool is that? Absolutely love it. I can just see myself having so much fun with that sticker because you can literally make a sticker out of anything. Add sticker. There she is. And then go in here, click on my emojis, and it should have my sticker here. So funny. I absolutely love it. They are a couple of the features that I've really been enjoying on the new iPhone 15. It's mainly the camera, to be fair. The video quality is incredible. The camera is so much better. It picks up low light and highlights really well. So Oh, also the night vision is so much better for pictures. I used to really struggle with night mode on pictures on my iPhone 13, but on the 15 it's so much easier to take nicer night shots and a lot quicker as well. So yeah, I hope this has helped some of you interested in picking up the new iPhone. Let me know if you'd like to see any more comparisons. I will do that. I'll put some comparison videos on my TikTok as well if you want to see those. It's Sunday. Today we've got a nice day planned. One of our friends who lives on the other side of London is coming down to Walthamstow. We're going to take him around. We're going to take him to Godson Junkyard. We're going to take him to a local park called Lloyd Park because they've got some sort of Oktoberfest there that one of my circus friends is running. So yeah, just a little walk around Walthamstow. One of our other friends is coming too, so I'm just, yeah, really excited for a little walk. Sorry, I'm just checking this plant because it looked a bit weird. I am wearing one of my favourite pairs of trousers. These are quite old, from H&M, and they're like gingham checked. Kind of like stretchy. They've got like a little zip at the side, and then just like a white crop top, hoodie, and my cord jacket and Converse. Also, I might need to put my hair up because I haven't actually like styled it. It's just a bit meh today. So yeah, I'm gonna do that on the walk whilst I go and meet my friend now. Looking forward to this.